In this lesson, the goal is to learn how to master digital planning tools like Trello and Notion. These platforms are incredibly powerful when it comes to structuring your plans, tracking your progress, and organizing both personal and professional goals. By the end, you'll see how these tools can help you not just keep track of tasks, but actually build systems that support your long-term growth and daily productivity. As you refine your time management strategies, whether that's prioritizing with the Eisenhower matrix, boosting focus with the Pomodoro technique, or planning your week with intention, digital tools can make all the difference in putting these methods into practice. Platforms like Trello and Notion go far beyond simple to-do lists. They give you a way to structure your plans, track your progress, and turn your goals into something visual and interactive. This makes it much easier to see where you stand and what's next. They're especially helpful if you're juggling different areas of life at the same time, like personal development, building new skills, or preparing for a job. Having the right tool in place doesn't just keep you organized. It makes your goals feel more concrete, more manageable, and ultimately more achievable. Trello is a fantastic tool if you're someone who likes to see your work laid out visually. It's built on the Kanban method, which essentially means organizing tasks in stages and moving them forward as you make progress. Think of it as a digital corkboard filled with sticky notes you can rearrange as you go. The system is simple but powerful. You create boards for different areas of your life or projects. For example, job search or personal growth. Within each board, you add lists that represent stages of work, such as to-do, in progress, and completed. Then within those lists, you create cards, which are your individual tasks. A card might be update my CV, write a cover letter for company A, or submit application to company B. Each card can also hold extra details like deadlines, notes, or even checklists. As you work, you simply drag your cards from one list to the next. This movement is satisfying in itself. It gives you a sense of momentum and makes your progress visible. For example, if you're applying for apprenticeships, you could set up a job applications board with lists like research opportunities, prepare documents, submit applications, and follow up. Each card would represent a specific task or company, and moving them through the lists shows you exactly where you stand at a glance. If you want a guided walkthrough, there's a great beginner-friendly video tutorial you can watch here by clicking on the link you see on the screen. Notion is an incredibly flexible tool that acts as an all-in-one workspace. It combines notes, calendars, task lists, and databases, making it perfect for anyone who likes to see everything in one place. Your study materials, schedules, and personal goals all together. With Notion, you can create weekly planners and calendars, goal trackers with progress bars, notes from courses or workshops, and checklists for specific projects, like preparing for a job or building a portfolio. For example, imagine you're working on a new routine to learn digital skills. In Notion, you could create a weekly learning plan, blocking out time for specific courses. You could also build a skills tracker to log your progress, like marking completed Module 1, Excel Basics, and keep a running list of useful resources such as videos, links, and articles to review later. Additionally, you could write short reflections after each session to track your development. Over time, Notion becomes more than just a planning tool. It turns into a personal dashboard, a central hub where all parts of your life are organized and visible. If you want a step-by-step guide, here's a helpful video to get started. Just click on the link you see on the screen. So how do you decide between Trello and Notion? Both are powerful tools, but they serve slightly different purposes and suit different ways of working. Trello is all about visual task management. It uses boards, lists, and cards to help you track progress in a very hands-on, stage-by-stage way. It's beginner-friendly and works especially well if you like moving tasks through a clear workflow. For example, managing job search tasks or tracking project steps. Notion, on the other hand, is more flexible and acts as a central hub for all your planning and information. It uses pages and blocks which can include text, tables, checklists, and more. Notion is ideal if you want to combine your weekly planning, learning notes, and reflections all in one place. It has a slightly steeper learning curve, but the payoff is a highly customizable workspace that adapts to your needs. Ultimately, both tools can support long-term planning and short-term action. Choosing between them depends on how you like to think and organize your work. If you prefer a visual stage-by-stage approach, Trello is a great fit. If you want an all-in-one workspace that integrates planning, notes, and reflection, Notion might be the better choice. Digital tools like Trello and Notion become truly powerful when you use them alongside the time management techniques we've already discussed. For instance, you can start with the Eisenhower matrix to figure out which tasks really deserve your focus, and then log those tasks in Trello or Notion so they're trackable and visible. You can combine your Pomodoro sessions with a task list in Trello, or time block your day in a Notion calendar. During weekly planning, Notion can help you structure your goals by role, while Trello can give you a clear visual workflow for the entire week. By using these tools, you move beyond relying on memory or scattered notes. You externalize your tasks and ideas, which makes it much easier to stay organized, take initiative, and build self-direction. These are skills that pay off in any training program, internship, or job. Planning isn't just about writing things down. It's about creating a structure around your goals that gives you momentum. Tools like Trello and Notion aren't just productivity apps. They're support systems that you design for yourself. The more you use them, the more confident and capable you become, not just in organizing your day, but in shaping your future.